What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Shadow Warrior, where we are back on Dragon Mountain. So this episode is going to be a little bit weird, because it's going to be like you and I hanging out and doing something I don't normally do. This episode accidentally got deleted. I'm not even sure what happened. The recording program tried to eat it after I got done, and it didn't render out. And so anyways, I spent a couple days, and I tried to fix it, and it should be fixed mostly now. I reassembled it from like scraps and parts. But everything should be good from here on in, but that would explain why I missed an episode yesterday, is because while I was in the process of fixing the data, my computer crashed, and then I forgot I was working on it because I went to bed afterwards because I was mad or something like that. I don't know. These things happen. These things happen at Splattercat's house. That's just the truth of it. So anyways, we're looking at One Trick Pony and some of the stuff that's over here from Larry. Don't think we'll buy any of it right now. It looks like some of it comes with invested gems or whatever. Just be aware that you and I are doing post-commentary right now. This is me just talking about shit. Touch of heal. Hold on, what's up with that thing right there? Touch of the healer. This is you and me hanging out for like 30 minutes. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen inside this episode. We're just kind of like keeping an eye on it for right now. Doing our thing. That marksman soul is so sexy. I cannot wait to buy that thing because I don't really use my chi powers that much. Like, there's the occasional time where shit gets you know what I mean? That's when shit gets really, really real, is when you drop, like, the EAL sound. You just go, shit gets like, you just leave it as it is, you know? You need, like, caveman noises. But anyways, I've been trying to focus on buying some of the random mods that have like plus to crit and plus to damage at the same time and stuff like that. There are definitely mods in this game that are way superior to other ones, and in my experience with this game, killing things faster is honestly better than stacking life drain and stuff like that. If you can kill something really, really quickly, ammo is kind of like slim in this game, and they do that on purpose so you have to swap weapons a lot. But the truth of the matter is, you swap weapons quite a bit, and you're probably not going to have enough ammo to kill most bosses with like 500 bullets from like a machine gun. You got to swap things around a little bit. We're going to be going after this mission right here. I think it's going to be pretty swell. I will see you on the other side. And just like that, we've arrived at our destination, doing our superhero drop. You got a superhero drop. It's one of the most important things that you can do when it comes to games like this. Also, you gotta spam the aim key to go in and out really, really fast.
So when it comes to swords, you suddenly find passion and integrity. Typical man.
Hey, you wouldn't understand. This sword is special.
Is that what your mom called you?
My mother died before my 4th birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Wait, we found something coming to us now? Something on the papers? Oh yeah, there's no such thing anymore. Hey, that's okay. I'll just tell this demon up here. I'm sure he's interested.
Okay, point taken.
Well, you know Smith.
He's my sensei. He taught me everything I know about Kung Fu.
Is he really from a family of sword makers?
I never had reason to doubt it.
Except for the fact that he's...
Tall?
No, he's...
Intelligent?
He's black.
Now there's a new story.
This doesn't make sense. He can't be from one of the sword-making families, is he?
His mother was Japanese. His father was an American GI. He was raised by his grandfather.
What was his story?
Never met the guy. I think we're about to poke around his place.
Oh, I like poking.
Poking's always fun, especially if you've got like a protuberance, or for example, like anytime somebody's like, oh my god, look at this bruise on my leg, and you'd be like, what, that bruise? And you poke it? That's the best, man. You gotta be that kind of friend. That friend means you're best friends. The friend that gets away with that without getting punched in the head is a best friend indeed. Now, if you do it and then you get punched in your mouth, then you know exactly where you stand with that person. You know that you're not quite at that level with them just yet. But maybe someday, if you put in a lot of effort, maybe someday. And like, even if you don't make it to that level, nobody's saying you can't like poke their bruises. I mean, you can still do it. I'm just saying there's the plausible liability that you're going to get punched in the head, or maybe catch one like in the man boob, or the girl boob, if just in case you're a girl who likes to poke people's bruises. I don't know. It could be in anybody's boob. That's the point that I'm trying to get at right now. It's an all-inclusive punching that includes everybody involved. There you go. We got some guns sitting around right here, but seeing that this is post-commentary, I don't really recall what I was trying to do at this moment. I did move a lunch. I think I actually enchanted a bunch of my equipment right now, and so I moved lightning onto the messin, I moved fire onto the claws, I moved ice onto the shotgun, and then we also got the grenade launcher, but I hadn't quite kitted that out yet because I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. It's like one of those weapons that it's actually not like super good, and so, maybe down the line. I mean, honestly, the bow is by far the all-star of this series so far. Like, the bow goes so hard, it wrecks up everybody. We got ourselves like a big giant demon statue over here where he appears to be doing some kind of like ancient feudal UPS work. I mean, people keep abandoning statues down here in these dungeons. They should really consider taking those along with them. I'm sure they have some kind of cultural value, but I don't know. They must leave them down here for maybe they're bad luck. Or maybe they're just stinky. I mean, that's the other half of it is... Oh, there's a pit right there. Okay. Don't fall into that. I just helped you out. Splattercat's playthrough, keeping you from losing. Oh, yeah. Because that's the level that we like to play. I apparently can't make that jump right there. I got no hops. Got no hops right now, so the brew will not be strong. Hey, how's it going, strange little critter that probably wants to murder me? Oh, you're a heckhound, a.k.a. the hellhound. Well, now you're bullet-ridden, so I don't really know what that would reclassify you as. But definitely not a hellhound any longer. Your soul has left your body. Speaking of which, if you kill a demon, does it, like, go back to hell and get reborn? Or is it, like, gone for good? Or, like, how does that redistribution process work? Because I kind of feel like... I feel like killing them in our plane isn't really a fair way for a demon to go down. Like, for example, if I went to the demon plane and I got killed there, I would expect to just, like, wake up in my bed here. It just seems fair. Like, if you're that far outside your element, you should get some kind of freebie. And you shouldn't have to worry about being a casualty. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. I frequently am, in fact. I'm almost always wrong. I very rarely say anything that has any ounce of rightness to it. Not because I'm a liar, it's just because I'm an idiot and I'm misinformed. It's no truer than that. That's the square. I just told you how it is, 100%. Ain't no sugarcoating here. Is there anything back here with these paper walls? No, a little weird explodey tumor thing over there. What's going on this side? It looks like there's a bunch of... Oh, they're coming back around. Well, timed. Oh, good, they regenerate and I blew myself up. Yay. Two of my favorite things happening in quick collaboration with one another. Me getting blowed up, them having regeneration. Shite. Alright, well, we'll kill... Hellhound, stop standing just outside my reach and breathing fire on my shins. I don't need the aid of a lighter right now. That would be cool, though, if you could train those little guys to, like, light your cigar for you or something like that, or, like, spark the bomb for you. I don't know, you just be like, go for it, Hellhound. I'm assuming that since this game is so crass anyways, that this is just going to be an R-rated playthrough. I don't know. If you're here and you're not supposed to be here, I don't know how to help you with that, but the truth of the matter is, this is a game that's probably not for kids, you know what I mean? Lots of language and kind of suggestive stuff going on, so we can talk about things like bongs and cigars without getting in trouble for once. Normally, I gotta censor myself and hold back because I don't want to get taken in front of some parental tribunal, because I know you have those. Parents, I know you have, you're hiding them. I know you have them. You're just waiting to get my ass in one of those things. You're like, for corrupting my children. Oh, that was a waste. I really, really, really wanted to freeze his ass.
Nothing like it.
Hello, where did you go, big monster? Oh, there he is. He fell down the pit. I don't think that, like, blowing up one of those little... Ah, shit, there's another one over here. There are just critters everywhere in this location. Yeah, that headshot right there, though. It only took me 5 or 6 tries. Perfect. 18 rounds in that clip. That's got to have the extendo mag on it, because we're rocking like a 1911 right now. That thing is pretty beefy. Come on. There we go. Got him at a long range. Had to deal with him. I do wish that the reticle had like a thing that collapsed to tell you when your aim was fully compressed. The thing that I've noticed is even when you zoom in with your iron sights, it still fires with some moderate level of like spray, like all over the place. Like essentially you get some scatter. And it'd be nice if the reticle reflected that so that you could know the difference between like precision aiming and like shooting all over the goddamn place, which seems to be what I'm doing most of the time. And that's just because like normally with first person shooters, that's the way that it works, is when you're down iron sights, there's not like a ton of scatter. When you hip fire, there's a ton of scatter. There still seems to be some remaining scatter in this game, and so anyways, I'm having trouble adjusting to it. Not saying it's bad, not saying it's good. I'm just saying that I personally have to adjust to it. I like how our gun is glowing with electricity right now. Although it looks like our gun is made out of cheap plastic and there's some kind of LED inside of it and it's shining through. I think I would have liked it better if it like little like little bits of, you know what, I'm going to shoot you. Weird little thing that looks like it's from Mars. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, he got me, I think. How many of them are there? Ugh, I was being shocked. I got to use a heal on myself. We got a bunch of random stuff over here. I'll pick up everything that I can. More Wanglopedia options. If you are one of those people who's into like reading and understanding what's going on. But who has time for those shenanigans? Ain't nobody got time for that kind of play. Lots and lots of candles. How do they keep the wind from blowing those out? Are they like magic candles? They're all like those trick birthday candles. But the trick birthday candles, they burn differently. They burn almost like a fuse does. Have you ever noticed that? Trick birthday candles don't have like the... Oh, no, I almost fell into a pit. Damn, I was trying to cheat and I was trying to get through hella fast, but it looks like I'm going to go around the long way. So, to the top we go, and then I'll just sprint my ass over here. We will... I think we already got the... Oh, man, I gotta find a key. Why can't... See, that's what always my first reaction is to shoot the door lock off, but apparently that doesn't work. I was watching a thing about World War II the other day, and it was this group of English paratroopers, and they landed in, like, Norway or something like that. And so anyways, they landed, and they got to this barn, and they needed to use the barn for, like, cover or something like that, but they didn't have the key to the barn, and it was locked. And so one of the guys, having watched a lot of cowboy movies, decided he was going to shoot the lock. And instead what happened is the bullet bounced off of the lock, and the ricochet almost killed him. As he put it, "May Ricky almost kill somebody. My Ricky almost killed somebody." It was something like that. "I don't know, me lord. That Ricky is quite scary." I thought it was funny that they called it a Ricky too. Vanish, vanish, I am vanished. Shoot that bunny. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, see, the scatter on the bow is driving me nuts too. Like, you'll be aimed like dead center with them, and it'll just kind of go like way off to the left or way off to the right. Oh, there's no way this is gonna turn out well. There's so many of them coming down the hill right now. Well, there's one less of them coming down the hill, so that's good. Oh, machine gun spear inside my duodenum. I've been speared, and my diaphragm is going to suffer for it. My diaphragm has been thoroughly destroyed. Eat grenade launcher! Yeah, with the grenades! Grenades don't appear to be working super well. That is not the weapon for enemy expungement that I thought it was going to be. Come on, fall down. You can knock them down if you can hit them with enough rounds in a row. That's the nice thing about most of the guns in this game is they have like a level of percussion or concussion where after you nail somebody with like 30 rounds straight, they fall over. Oh no, I made a mistake. I thought I could jump over this entire stack and it didn't work the way that I thought it was going to work. Oh, I was misinformed. I was misinformed and now I am malformed from all the objects striking me. This gun is really not hurting things at the speed that I want it to hurt things. Supernatural creatures really don't seem to react to bullets the way that I want them to. Oh my god. If you get them mostly in the head, though, it seems to work. I bet if I go back to here, they won't shoot the gap. They'll go all the way around. So there's another one down. It's coming around that way with the massive chain thing that he's attached to. I'm going to... Oh, ass! I wanted to teleport back across, but... Or dash back across, but it didn't play out that way. Keep on firing, Stone Serpentor, you gotta die. I'm out of bullets, don't ask me why. Shoot you with my grenades and make you cry. Oh, we still got some shotgun rounds. I forgot to reload because I'm a putz, but... The shotgun still so far has been like one of my favorite firearms. It's just really good because with the way it knocks back enemies, it allows you to really rush on them and just be like, to hell with you, creature. Because they fly backwards, so you have to worry about them catching you with a melee. It goes through things, so sometimes you kill like 2 guys with 1 shot. That dude has a massive hole in him. I feel like there's a hole inside of me. I don't know. Ever since I was little, I felt like there was just a hole inside of me. Might have something to do with that shotgun blast I took to the chest. Might indeed. I do like how the gun barrel gets frostier and frostier the more you fire. That's a really, really cool effect. Huff. He's still trying to stomp me out and stick me with a weapon. And I am not in the mood to be stuck, sir. Not today. That's it. You're getting the claws. Mess with the wang, you get the claws. My wang has claws. It's kind of a special wang. A violent wang. A wang whose enemies will fall before him. There's a book over here, and then there's also some bullets. I will take everything. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Woo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me the ammo so I can shoot bad guys in the face. Well, one of you got stuck and then hit me with a spear because that's just the kind of pleasant individual that you are. Good for you. Good for you, I guess. You landed more hits than some of your friends have. I'm going to punish the bunny for not warning me about this treachery. I assume the key is over here somewhere to that gate that we had to get through. So let's continue down this path. Up and over. Inside that chest. That's a big box for such a small key. there anything up here? I don't see any secrets, but this is the kind of game where there's secrets like in every corner. And then you feel super guilty for missing out on them too after the fact, especially when people like are up online telling you where the secrets are at and being like, hey, Splattercat, you suck. Those words hurt, okay? Those words sting. Such a retort. Such a reprimand, which comes so deeply from the soul and goes so far to tackle my personal attributes. It makes me feel bad. Yeah, that's right, you loby little bastard. Pop! Oh, it didn't blow up yet. He's an elite dynamite. How does one become elite at dynamiting? Because I assume that if you're good dynamite, you blow up once and then you just never blow up again. And so how does a creature that commits suicide in order to kill its enemies level up and become elite? That's like being like an elite kamikaze pilot. I just don't think that's a thing that exists. And if they do exist, it seems like it's a waste of a pilot at the bare minimum. My God, where am I going right now? I'm so lost. Aha! Victory is mine. So we've activated a checkpoint. Let's go ahead and we will work our way through here. I don't see anything around. It seems reasonably safe. I mean, there's a couple little arrows up there that are red on my map. Let's climb this right here. Alright, so we got some dynamites over there. A superior dynamite. See, now that makes sense. I get how you could be superior dynamite, because you could do like qualitative control testing, and you'd be like, oh, the dynamite from this batch is like grade B dynamite. The dynamite that came from this batch is clearly superior, therefore it is A dynamite. But the elite dynamite thing is just kind of odd wordage. Oh my good lord. Ow! Dynamite next to an explosive barrel is just insult to injury. It does look like they do some little like biting action. So maybe that's how they level up. They're kind of like a Pokemon. They got like extra attacks in there. They've got like self-destruct, but then they've also got like tackle, just in case. Let's see. Come with me, Peacock. Come with me. 28 projectiles. Nothing inside this little cave except for a severed hand. I don't even know if that's a severed hand, but it's a lump of flesh of some kind. I do need more mana, so I think I will collect this right now. We'll catalog that for later. And... oh, we're back inside civilization for now. Hooray. It's a fang. I think you should pluralize it because they got fangs. Like, if it had one big fang that it was just trying to headbutt you with, then I would call it a fang. But those should be called fangs.
Oh, hello, new animal friends. You ready
I'm not trying to split hairs on that. I'm just saying it seems like the taxonomy might be off. Five more grenades if you're into that. You know, I'm glad that winter's starting to get here. Fall is officially here. It's been raining nonstop for the last couple of days. It's been kind of windy and nasty and kind of cold, and I'm glad for it because I hate summer. It's too hot. If you live in a place where summer's like 100... oh, I blew myself up again. If you live in a place where summer's like 120 degrees, you're just like, forget this noise. You know what I mean? Like, just bring on the winter. Yada boo boo. Oh, a superior megarachnid. Curse you and your ability to be the superior spider that apparently the universe requires. How does one judge a spider? Is it an average of all the attributes of spiderhood, like how good they are at web weaving, plus how good they are at hunting, plus how good they are at not getting their limbs ripped off, plus how good they are at not getting eaten by birds? Or is it just merely based on one thing, like spiders are purely in spider culture judged by, oh, I don't know, purely judged by web weaving. Just really, really good at weaving webs, and that's the only thing that matters. Ooh, ammo shrine. Yes, please. Reload them. We showed them when we reload them, and then we blowed them with the grenades. I know it didn't rhyme. Don't question it. Let's just move forward in the episode. You know, I'm really kind of underwhelmed with the amount of damage that firearm is doing to my enemies. I would expect it at least to do like several thousand trillion damage when it hits an enemy. Those guys have glowing balls attached to their waist, and they are throwing their glowing balls at me hacky sack style. They hit you with some of those jester moves, getting all hardcore parkour up in here. And I don't accept that at all. Yeah, let's claw up. Let's claw up. I got this. Claw time. Ugh, going all Wolverine on him. That's right, Logan. That's a new verb that I'm working on. Y'all getting Loganed out here. Y'all getting Logan down here. I mean, I think at some point, man, they're just as good at clawing as I am. Dude, your balls are all fiery and glowing, man. I think you might want to seek a doctor. I'm no expert, but I don't think that that's supposed to be incandescent. There we go. A little bit more of that good mana stuff. There's treasure chests like everywhere over here. I suppose I could take the time to opportunistically steal people's roof treasure. It's a real thing. You wouldn't believe the kind of fun stuff you find on roofs. That was one of the main perks of being a roofer. You find all kinds of cool stuff on roofs. Lots of frisbees, lots of baseballs, lots of tennis balls. I mean, lots like the occasional arrow, lots of action figures, lots of parachute guys, weirdly enough. You know the parachute guys, little plastic soldiers with the little plastic parachutes? Lots and lots of those, coincidentally. How they got on people's roofs, I don't know. Maybe they throw them up in the air during windstorms or something, but I don't know exactly what that goes into, man. We're stealing all kinds of money up and out of here. I don't think these people are going to mind because their houses have been occupied by some kind of weird oozing tumor things. That and spiders. Any spider that can make that web right there, that house is unlivable. We just burned that down. That place is condemned. It is unsuitable for human occupation any longer. The quality of that spider is far exceeding the power of any... Oh my god. It's the Bunny Lord again. Him and his music. Bunny Lord, why can't you leave me alone for more than one episode? I feel like every time we come face to face, you just up in my business. And he teleports too, which makes him especially difficult to deal with. Luckily, his health seems to be dwindling at a rate that is super awesome. Elite Mega Arachnid is down. Bunny Lord should be down as well. And Bunny Lord drops some pretty dope shiggity gear. We got the Curing Spirit. We'll deal with that in just a minute. We've also got what looks like a Blazing Essence that's legendary. Hell yeah, just in case you wanted to bring your fire damage up to the next level. Grab that right there, and then we're only 50 meters from our objective. So let's bang this out very rapid. Why am I turning around right now? It's for treasure chests, isn't it? It's got to be for treasure chests. Alright, fine. Suit yourself. Go get treasure chests. I don't blame you. Now we'll actively go after the objective. See, now we're back on it. Good job, buddy. Good job. Perfect. To the roof we go, to and fro, anvils all up on that flow. It's a nice anvil to leave behind, though. It's got like etchings and stuff on it.
Someone's been through here before us.
Wow, they really did a number on this place.
Looter's gonna loot. At least we got this diary. Consolation prize for the old man.
Guess you're not getting your sword back after all.
Oh, I'm getting it back.
But the instructions...
Were stolen. All I have to do is steal them back.
How can we find who took them?
Well, we can start by tracking down whoever put these tags up.
Huh. Smart.
Gotta keep my intelligent moments to once per year. Get ready for a tsunami of stupid.
A tsunami of stupid. I can't wait to unleash a tsunami of stupid. That would be like a life accomplishment for me. Maybe I'm overestimating my abilities, but I'd like to make one real solid edifice of stupidity during my time on this planet.
I'm afraid there's not much left of your grandfather's library.
It is unfortunate.
That's it? You lose a trove of priceless, irreplaceable documents, and it's unfortunate?
Who can say what is good luck and what is bad? I try to remain unattached to any single outcome.
Wow. I bet you're fun in Vegas. Anyway, there was a particular piece of graffiti all over the place. I think it might be connected to the looters.
I will let my students do some thinking.
I thought you weren't attached to any one outcome.
My fist will be attached to your face in a moment if you continue being impertinent.
Understood. Let me know if you find any leads, sir. Any luck finding the looters?
One of my students contacted me briefly to say he was onto something, but we were cut off.
And he hasn't checked in since?
I'm afraid not. I would appreciate it if you could try to find him. He said he was on a rooftop overlooking the marketplace.
Hooray! Oh, I got a nail gun. That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah, we used to do that back when I was a roofer. You would hold down like on the nail gun, there'd be like this little safety thing that would compress when you put the nail gun into the roof. And then you would take that and you would pull it back with your fingers, and then you could fire nails at other people on the roof. And we had nail gun fights. It was fun. My name is Splattercat. This is the end of our episode. This is Shadow Warrior 2. I will see you all in future episodes. Don't forget, check out the Patreon. I've got it set up. That's why I'm talking about it, because people always tell me that I never talk about it. And I'm talking about it now, so if you want like bonus videos and stuff like that, check out the Patreon, alright? I'll see y'all next time. Hi to everybody.